Hello and welcome to the review video of ITrue X3 dashcam. The ITrue X3 dashcam is priced at $109.95 and we will be rating the pricing a score of B. The sales package for this dashcam includes dashcam, user manual, suction mount, 8 GB microSD card, microSD card adapter, car charger with cable and a USB cable for downloading videos. Let us now discuss the dashcam's design. It is quite modest in its looks and has an overall sleek design. It is wrapped in stitched leather that makes the dashcam look and feel quite high quality. It also helps in reducing the reflections from shiny plastic and metal elements underneath. The dashcam has rounded edges and slightly protruding camera lens that gives it a very retro look. It is compact and can easily fit behind a rear view mirror of a truck. It has a large 2.7 inches LCD screen with a 4:3 aspect ratio. This dimension is perfect for reviewing the videos taken by the dashcam and for toggling in settings menu. The buttons on the dashcam, however, are quite small and some users might find it difficult to get used to. The size is an added advantage for truckers that are looking for a compact and sleek dashcam. It features an integrated microphone that can be turned on or off as per the driver's preference. Its operating temperature ranges from 10 degrees Fahrenheit to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. ITrue recommends removing the camera when it is parked under the sun in temperatures beyond the aforementioned. We will be rating the design of this dashcam a score of C. The X3 dashcam comes with a suction cup that is used to mount dashcam on the dashboard. The suction cup on this dashcam requires a smooth surface for it to have a tight seal. Some trucks have a textured dashboard. This makes setting up the suction cup quite a task. The suction cup can be rotated at 360 degrees and is an ideal feature in case someone wants to capture anything that is happening at the side of the vehicle or inside it. We would be rating the installation process for this dashcam a score of B. The sales package also includes series of cables and other accessories, an in-car charging cable that taps into the power system. The dashcam is powered using this source. It features one lithium-ion battery, which works in critical situations. For example, when the car is suddenly stopped or has been involved in a crash and the ignition was switched off. The backup power of this battery is enough to save the last recorded video. A fully charged battery helps the X3 to function for 30 minutes. The X3 can also be charged when plugged to a computer via USB. The longevity of the battery alone is not quite enough, and hence we would be rating the power and battery for this dashcam a score of C. The ITrue X3 dashcam requires an external microSD card to operate. The sales package includes a microSD card with memory capacity of 8 GB. It supports microSD cards with storage capacity up to 32 GB. When the storage limit on the microSD card is used to its capacity, new recordings will be automatically overwritten on the old footage. However, when the built-in G sensor detects a collision or any other accidental event, the recorded video is locked. This ensures that the important footage is kept protected from being overwritten. It is recommended to format the microSD card after every time the footage is transferred or at least once a month. This will not only avoid corrupting the card but also ensure enough space to record new videos, especially with the limited memory space the X3 offers. We will be rating this dashcam's memory a score of C. The X3 dashcam comes alive and starts recording almost as soon as the ignition is turned on. It does not require any touch, making it a truly hands-free device. The X3 is capable of recording full HD videos at 1920 by 1080p at 30 frames per second. It means that the dashcam can capture high amount of detail in any event. The videos are saved in a MOV format, while the inbuilt microphone records audio. The feature could be switched off if desired. The dashcam also features an ultra-wide angle coverage that facilitates in capturing larger section of road ahead as compared to dashcams that do not support this feature. Wide dynamic range or WDR on the ITrue X3 is a neat feature. Dynamic range signifies the range of tones between pure black and pure white in a scene. In a low light situation, the dynamic range is generally reduced to a higher percentage of darker tones, with majority of them reduced to pure black. With the WDR technology, the dashcam captures intricate details in dark areas. This is of a great utility for recording videos in low lit conditions, especially during the night time. The 6-layer lens technology helps in excellent video output capture during nighttime. The X3 also offers possibly the widest field of vision for a dashcam at 170 degrees. We would be rating the video output on this dashcam a score of B. To access the captured videos, a user will have to insert the microSD card into a computer. The videos will play in any video application that supports the MOV format. These videos will be tagged with location and driving routes. iTrue does not offer a dedicated application or cloud storage for saving or viewing the recorded footage. Hence, we will be rating the ease of accessing the videos a score of C. The G sensor is a technology that detects sudden changes in gravity that usually happens when the vehicle is in an accident, has flipped over, makes unexpected sharp turns on high speed, etc. The feature detects such motion incidences and captures a balanced and focused view and saves it for evidence purposes. These videos will be locked so as to prevent it from being overwritten, especially when the camera is in loop recording mode. Apart from the auto lock feature, the dashcam also features a dedicated lock button. The lock button aids in locking in any desired section of the video as per the driver's choice. We will be rating the G sensor on this device a score of B. The X3 dashcam supports and saves videos in loops. This implies that the videos are continuously saved in small clips of fixed duration. This duration can be set according to the preference from the settings menu. Upon reaching the memory limit on the microSD card, the device will continuously erase old videos as it records new ones. It will only skip over the footage that has been locked manually by the driver or any incident captured after being triggered by the G sensor. This will ensure that the important clips remain protected and will not be deleted during loop recording. It is important to note that the X3 does not drop frames like most of the dashcams do in loop recording mode. Dropping frames can sometimes lead to deletion of important events that forms part of evidence in an event. We would be rating the loop recording feature on this dashcam a score of B. The iTrue X3 might perform well in other areas except this one. The dashcam has an operating temperature of 10 degrees Fahrenheit to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. The company advises to remove the dashcam from the windshield if the vehicle is expected to spend a prolonged period of time in hot temperatures or even when it is parked. It is also prone to melting as mentioned by some verified users. This may be because of the leather exterior. Since it has to be removed from the vehicle, the X3 cannot be used when the vehicle is parked. Any incident that occurs during this time will hence not be recorded. It puts drivers at risk of having no evidence in case of hit and run, vandalism, robbery, etc. No evidence also means losing out on insurance claims. The absence of parking monitor feature is one of the biggest drawbacks the X3 has and makes it quite undependable. Hence, we will be rating this feature or the lack of it on this dashcam a score of C. The iTrue X3 dashcam is GPS enabled. This feature, however, is supported via the dedicated input port on the dashcam. The user will need to buy a separate GPS device to provide the required data for the video being taken. It allows the GPS data to be translated into the speed of the vehicle, direction, and the route taken, etc. This information is then embedded into the video. This is a very useful feature for truckers as crucial information pertaining to speed is a handy piece of information for insurance and other purposes. We will be rating the GPS locker on this device a score of B. Now let's have a quick look at the pros and the cons of this dashcam, beginning with the pros. Low price point, compact and discreet design, loop recording without slippages of frames, ultra wide angle lens, can capture photos while recording videos, features internal battery, leather wrap that cancels out any glare, a 360-degree rotatable mount, wide dynamic range technology, withstands humidity up to 80%, emergency lock button, auto accident detection, and night vision capabilities. Now, moving on to cons. The recorded audio has a certain hissing noise. Considerable changes have been noticed when using a different charger or a cable. The absence of touchscreen and an extremely short battery life. Loop recording erases the captured videos, and the mount is not very sturdy. The power adapter uses an entire outlet, and there are no extra USB ports. The device is also not Wi Fi or Bluetooth enabled. The videos can only be accessed by transferring the footage from a microSD card to a computer or a mobile device. No data backup or cloud based storage. Limited memory of 32 GB, which is quite low for truckers, and no application support provided to ease the access for drivers and fleet managers. The iTrue X3 seems an impressive device with its 6-layer lens, night vision capabilities, and continuous loop recording. However, there are a few things to consider if one is planning to get one for the truck. The mount is unreliable. One of the biggest drawbacks the X3 has is the lack of parking monitor, the feature that records any incidents that occurs when the engine is turned off. This gives any perpetrator get away with vandalism, robbery, or hit and run. It would also result in the trucker losing their insurance claim. The battery life is quite low as it only lasts up to 30 minutes, which is not an ideal time for truckers. The memory capacity is another disappointing aspect of X3. The maximum expandable memory capacity of 32 GB is quite low, especially for long haul truckers. The negatives outdo the positives X3 offers and is best to skip if being considered for a truck. We will be rating the X3 an overall score of C.